Days of Our Lives spoilers week of December 9. JJ rescues Gabby. Chad and Kat face off with Clyde. Philip hides guilt. Hope suspects Doug. Xander's request denied. Marlena comforts Belle. Doug the jewelry pincher. Stephen flees. Belle and Shawn divorce. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives for the week of December 9 to 13 revealed that Rafe Hernandez will deliver some news that leaves Jada Hunter on edge. So this may relate to a case that both Black Patch and the Salem PD end up trying to break. Since Leo Stark assigned Rafe with relating the lady whistleblower Pretender, Rafe may uncover a link between the person who blurted body and soul word and the person who transferred the alloyed cupcakes. Also again, this could be related to Nurse Whitley King escaping from Bayview since she's set to make some appearances in the near future. Still, she might be before at least some of the body and soul sabotage if Whitley has turned against her favorite cleaner. Next, Leo Stark will be taken suddenly when the pressure with Javi Hernandez thaws just a bit. Javi will find reasons to be sympathetic to Leo, will end up confused and will formally again calculate on Marlena Evans for guidance. Over with Johnny DeMera and Alex Kyriakis, they'll get into a major battle over Joy Wesley. Channel DeMera will stumble upon the explosive fight and wonder what the heck is going on. While Chanel confronts Alex and Johnny, E.J. DeMera's plan will hit a hitch. Although E.J. was hoping to drive Joy right out of city, Kate Roberts Brady won't be willing to let her new starlet go so fluently. In other words, Kate's presumably going to produce further trouble than EJ bargained for when it comes to trying to get Joy out of her contract. Next, Gabby Hernandez and JJ Devereaux will grow closer during their double bait charge, which will lead to some peril and force JJ to play deliverer. Chad DeMera and Kat Green will land in a dangerous situation as well, but that won't stop Chad from pushing Clyde Weston for answers about Abigail DeMera's remains. Kat will push for the real story on her hostage mama too, so we'll see what Clyde has to say. In the Fate Days spoilers say Kat will give Aaron Green the scoop on their missing mama's fate. As for Jennifer Horton Devereaux, she'll have to deliver some terrible updates to Julie Williams. We'll see if that ties in with the stolen choker drama, or maybe all the Clyde chaos. Other Days spoilers indicate that Hope Brady will enjoy catching up with Kayla Johnson, Steve Johnson, and Roman Brady. Ava Vitali will also grow near to Brady Black, so that'll lead to further pressure between Ava and Kristen DeMera. Holly Jonas and Tate Black will also strengthen their connection, so they'll keep inching toward the bedroom now that they're back together. Back with Jada, Days spoilers say she'll invite Shawn Brady to come back to his old part at the Salem PD. Shawn will ultimately decide to stick around city and be an operative again, so Jada will be glad to see him back on the force. Away. Days of Our Lives suckers can anticipate Sarah Kyriakis to throw all her support behind Xander Kyriakis as he prepares for a court feud with Philip Kyriakis. As for Philip, he'll have to hide his guilt over the forged letter as Stephanie Johnson uses her PR chops to cover his image. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the week of December 9 to 13 will bring some twists and turns, so we'll pass along further prognostications on all the surprises and fermentation. Days of Our Lives spoilers Thursday, December 5. Hope suspects Doug. Xander's request denied. Marlena comforts Belle. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, December 5, reveal that Jennifer Horton Devereaux will return from taking Marie Horton to the field and find Doug Williams II getting acquainted with Lucas Horton. Lucas and Julie Williams will offer some blast from the history stories about Doug Williams and the rest of the family. So if Jennifer may join in formally, she discovers Doug II's history assignment. Still, Days of Our Lives suckers know Doug's grandson is keeping a sneaky secret, since he's the one behind the time capsule choker theft. While Doug continues conning Julie and the others into allowing he's innocent, Hope Brady will land back in Salem. Days spoilers say Hope will head to the cemetery, where she'll put some flowers on Doug's grave and shot farewell to her pater. Shawn Brady and Sierra Brady Weston will ultimately come on for a family reunion with their mama, so Hope will appreciate their support as they all mourn the loss of Doug together. At some point, Days spoilers say Hope will visit the Horton house, where she'll encounter Doug Agaya and incontinently put her guard up. Hope may sweat Doug is in meddler until Julie explains the new family addition. Since Hope has plenitude of police experience and knows how to smell a shady character, she'll be uneasy around Doug right down. Of course, the news that Doug just got out of jail surely won't help matters, so Hope may put him through an interrogation and worry Julie in the process. Indeed so, Hope will remain on edge over Doug and may wonder if he's behind the choker theft if she gets updates on that. At the townhouse, Marlena Evans will console Belle Black-Brady since she's agreed to a divorce. As Belle prepares to formally end her marriage to Shawn, Marlena will offer support in the form of Kate and good company. Other Days spoilers say Xander Kyriakis will track Stephanie Johnson down so he can deliver a special request. Although Xander will ask Stephanie to gutter Philip Kyriakis as a PR customer, it looks like she'll garbage. Stephanie believes Philip has a right to dispute Victor Kyriakis' will, so she may express that to Xander and defend her decision to help Philip boost his public image. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Philip and Stephanie will continue to reconnect in the midst of all this, so we'll bring you more prognostications on any romantic developments. Days of Our Lives Wednesday, December 4 recap Doug, the jewelry pincher, Stephen flees, Belle, and Shawn divorce. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Wednesday, December 4, reveals that Leo Stark eavesdropped Stephen Olsen talking to his grandparents' shrine and related to the reformed path he was on. Stephen joined Leo for happy hour, so they spent some time relating over their shady history, including their collective dabbling in fended jewelry. At the Horton house on Wednesday's day's occasion, Jennifer Horton Deveraux and Marie Horton batted the missing diamond choker situation with Lucas Horton and Sierra Brady Weston. Lucas suggested that Stephen might have stolen the jewelry, and Marie clearly believed that was possible considering his history of stealing diamonds. When Sierra and Lucas brazened Stephen in the city forecourt, Stephen had no idea about the missing choker and swore he was innocent. Lucas hovered to search Stephen, who refused to allow it and stomped off. Leo acted like Lucas and Sierra were hypocrites for jumping to conclusions about Stephen. That led to Leo's monuments about Lucas abducting his ex-wife, Sami Brady, and Sierra marrying Ben Weston after all his fatal crimes. In the cemetery on Wednesday's day's occasion, Julie Williams was confused over Doug Williams' claims about participating in name with her hubby. Doug explained that he changed his name and that he was actually the son of Douglas Dougie Leclerc, who was conceived via artificial copulation and ultimately went by the name Charles. Since Doug Idui had lately been given a family history assignment, he set up Doug was his forefather and wanted to pay his felicitations. Doug admitted that he just got out of jail since he got into some trouble on the way to Salem. Still, Julie was unbothered as she hugged Doug and incontinently latched onto him as family. Although Doug planned to stay in a cheap motel, Julie claimed he'd come stay at the Horton house rather. Once Julie took Doug home with her, she introduced him to Jennifer and Marie. Julie wanted to show Doug the time capsule and all the family treasures, but Jennifer suggested they'd formally put it down for keeping. Doug acted surprised over the time capsule news and asked questions about it while Julie was upstairs getting his guest bedroom ready. Jennifer and Marie admitted that a precious, novelette choker was missing, so Julie would be agonized if she set up before they could get it back. Once Jennifer left to take Marie to the field, Doug walked over to the near family prints and pulled the missing choker out of his fund. It came egregious that Doug had stolen the choker from the house before. Upstairs on Wednesday's day's occasion, Stephen climbed through the window again and admitted to Julie that it was time for him to go. After Stephen advised Julie not to believe everything she heard about him, he took off. At the city house on Wednesday's Days of Our Lives show, Shawn Brady gave Belle Black-Brady some positive updates since Bo Brady squeezed Hope Brady's hand. The Croakers couldn't be sure of what that meant, but Hope was making positive prognostications and feeling hopeful. Belle wondered if Shawn would be suitable to let go of his guilt if Bo woke up, but Shawn didn't feel so sure. There was a lot they still didn't know about what Beau's recovery would look like. Shawn suggested he was working on all that in Remedy, but he was also starting to see that he couldn't be the same man he was ahead. Plus, Shawn didn't suppose they could move further all the distance and trust issues, so he felt it was time to end their marriage. Belle cried over still loving Shawn and got him to admit he still loved her too. Indeed so, it sounded like that just wasn't enough, so Belle agreed to get the ball rolling on divorce papers. Belle eventually told Shawn to take care of himself and embraced him before he headed out the door. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Shawn and Belle will have to figure out their own separate paths forward, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.